Good evening, Liverpool fans. Welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. I've got a new layout, so please bear with me. It's a bit difficult to set it up on OBS. But anyways, what a disgusting performance since the break. I don't know what we're playing at. I've got to be honest. I feel cheated. Especially the team that won the league. How we playing like this, I have no idea. The first half, we dominated, battered them. Mane scored. And then all of a sudden, we give them two Christmas gifts by Van Dijk and Allison, the two most consistent players in the team. I don't know what's going on, people. I don't know what was the point playing these players. We keep putting our full strength team out, but what's the point? What is the actual point? We're not actually winning games. You might as well play the kids. At least they'll give a bit of go to these senior players. Salah, I'm sorry, mate, but I don't know what you're doing on the pitch. Nobody even noticed you was on the pitch. You're just a pedestrian in the last, what is it, 3 games since you scored or whatever it was. You just, I don't, I'm sorry, I'm not laying into him. Obviously, they're all Premiership players and they're all Premiership winners. But what is the point playing them if they're not going to give it 100%? I mean, that's a full strength team, and Arsenal put kids in, and plus some other players that don't normally play, and they still get their goals. Oh my goodness me, Liverpool fans. Champions, don't get me wrong, we're all happy about that. But why are you cheating us? What's the point of even playing these players? I see Klopp on the sideline shouting at them, all that stuff. But this is not the first game these things are happening, these mistakes and all these goals we're conceding. It's just the continuation from the previous games, and it just keeps happening again and again and again. Listen, we deserve to win this game, but our finishing is back to the old days when once we get an equaliser against us, that's when we fall apart. Or if we're a goal down, we still fall apart. That I thought we got away from since obviously this team got together, but it's just creeping back in. Maybe the players don't want to play anymore. Maybe their mind's already on holiday somewhere else other than playing for the team. It's really annoying watching this. We had a centurion record to uphold to try to overtake Man City. No, that's not going to happen. But if we did have that intention in the first place, why didn't we just play the kids? I know, like, if they play badly and all that stuff, their confidence will go down, but you won't know until you play them on a consistent basis how they're going to perform. Dominating performance by us, but poor goals to concede, especially from the two senior players who actually changed us. Van Dijk, I'm sorry, but that wasn't a foul. The guy didn't even pull you that much, and you just dwell on the ball, and then unfortunately they scored the goal. Normally we don't have a Van Dijk, but it's got to be a first time for everything. And Allison, that goal kick, I don't know where you're kicking the ball. Just blast at the top, blast out to the front. Why are you always taking goal kicks? You have to be sideways to players. Sometimes you just got to whack it up the field so you don't get in trouble. Mane, man of the match performance. He was on fire today. Unfortunately, the rest of the players weren't with him. Firmino tries hard, but nothing ever comes back in the well all season. He hasn't even scored at home this season. So this is the only season I've seen Firmino like not perform on not he has his odd games and he doesn't perform, but it's been a regular thing. As I said before, we need players that's going to push these players, because if we don't have that, this is the kind of performance we're going to get on a consistent basis. Listen, this was coming. Burnley and Arsenal games. This was always going to come the way we was performing since the break. It's not even this break. If you look at the break at the winter break, we came back, lost to Watford and Atletico Madrid. It's just the team ain't the same anymore. No matter who plays, either we play our top players, it's still going to be the same outcome. Maybe they need the competition and a push in the backside. So they'll say a player is behind me. I've got to perform every single game. You know what I mean? Things like that. It's really annoying watching Liverpool at the moment. Is there a point watching these players that's playing? They're not doing anything. They're not. Some of them are just biding their time to go on holiday. They're not doing nothing at all. Um, But yeah, like I said, scored on the what was it, on the 32nd minute due to obviously Van Dijk making a mistake. Then just before half time, Reece Nelson scored because of Alisson's terrible goal. I don't know what it was. It was a kick to Robertson, I think he meant to get, and it fell short. And then they got onto it, and then Reece Nelson scored a good goal. Um, no composure on the ball from us. No composure at all. We're not like settling with the ball. I don't know if people seen it. Like sometimes when we get the ball, was like hesitating, making mistakes. It wasn't just the two guys like Alisson and Van Dijk. It was like Fabinho. I don't know what's happened to Fabinho since he come back from injury. His performances are like obviously not as the beginning of the season where as high as he was, but it's just there or there. It just goes there and there. It just doesn't even get any better, and he looks like he's labouring when he's running back. And the whole point of a defensive midfielder is, rushing people, running about on the pitch like Kante does for Chelsea or Fernandinho does for City. That's what you need, a player on the foot all the time, on his toes. Always, the first thing on his mind is to stop the other team having possession or passing the through balls on the sides. But he's just there's no composure in him anymore. Let me give you an example. Trent Alexander. Has anyone seen his crosses since the break? There ain't that many good ones. He can't even beat the first man, a majority of them. He looks like he's relaxed and he like the attitude. I won the Premier League. What's the point of even trying? This is the kind of attitude I see in Trent at the moment, and Klopp needs to get into him or play Nico Williams, because at the moment, I'm being honest with you, Trent's attitude is not very good from what I've seen. Robertson on the other side is obviously up and down. That's what he normally does, 100 miles per hour game. But if we're not all playing as a team, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, people. And it's frightening. It's frightening the way we're playing, and we've got to change back to basics and start defending from the front all the way to the back. And mistakes, less than the freaking mistakes, people. There's too many happening. In the second half, we started great again, dominated the game again, but we'll just go nowhere. Like I said to you guys in the past two videos, the problem with us is we pass for the sake of passing and going nowhere. I've seen more back passes in that game than forward passes. They're passing side to side, too casual. There's no actually like thought to their passes. It's just pass here, pass there, pass out, then pass back, then pass there. It was just lackluster performance as always. It's just there's no thought to anything we do. And this is why I've been saying we need a number 10 that will do a difference, score from the outside the box. How many shots do we actually take from outside the box, people? Not many. That's the problem with us. Top teams have players that can score from outside the box and inside the box. That's what we need in this team. Don't get me wrong, these players have done an outstanding job for us. They are champions of England, champions of Europe, but sometimes you get found out and you don't know what you're doing anymore. You just lose the ball for the sake of losing it, or passing for the sake of passing it, or it's just too many things like this happening. Chance after chance. Salah had chances today, usual stuff. Gets away in people sometimes, and he shoots for the sake of shooting, or shoots at the goal, miskicks the ball. I haven't seen Salah beat a player for, I don't know, months probably. What is he doing on the pitch? Like, what is the point of him playing? I know we've got so many Salah fans out there, but I'm all about the team. I'm 100% about the team. That's what we've got to concentrate on. Love Salah, but if he's not playing for the team, it's not for me. I'm always about Liverpool. Congratulations to Arsenal. They were their performance, which was defending the whole game. They got their result 2-1 at home, and 8 points dropped in 5 games, people. How is that impressive from a champions of England? Please like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the Chelsea game where we've lifted that trophy. See you.